Are you searching for guidance, peace, or a deeper purpose in life? The Bible isn't just a collection of ancient writings, it's a living source of wisdom, comfort, and clarity. Its teachings stretch far beyond history. They speak to your heart, your struggles, and the life you're living right now, today. We're diving into 10 powerful biblical lessons that can truly change your life forever. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you may see your life and yourself in a completely new light. Lesson 1. Trust in God's plan. Proverbs 3:5-6 tells us, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding." Life doesn't always make sense. We face detours, disappointments, delays, and moments when we have no idea why something is happening. But faith teaches us that God's plan is bigger than our limited perspective. Think about moments in your life where something didn't go your way, but later, you realized it was protecting you or leading you to something better. That's what active trust looks like. It's not blind. It is choosing to believe that God sees the whole picture while we only see a piece of it. Lesson 2. Love others unconditionally. John 13:30 says, "Love one another as I have loved you." This isn't ordinary love, it's love modeled after Christ. Patient, sacrificial, forgiving, and unconditional. Loving people who are kind to us is easy, but loving someone who disappoints us, challenges us, or even hurts us, that's where true spiritual maturity begins. Imagine how different the world would look if people chose compassion over judgment, patience over anger, and kindness over ego. Even the smallest act of love can ripple into something powerful. Lesson 3. Forgive freely. Ephesians 4:32 reminds us to forgive others just as God forgave us. Forgiveness is one of the hardest lessons in life, but also one of the most freeing. Holding on to bitterness is like carrying a heavy weight that drains your joy and peace. When you forgive, you aren't saying the wrong was okay, you're saying it no longer controls you. Letting go brings healing to your heart, clarity to your mind, and peace to your spirit. Sometimes forgiving yourself is just as important as forgiving others. Lesson 4. Practice humility. Micah 6:8 tells us to act justly, love mercy, and walk humbly with God. Humility is not thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less. It is recognizing that everything we have is a gift and that we always have room to grow. Pride closes doors, but humility opens them. When you're humble, you become teachable, approachable, and more connected to God's purpose for your life. Humility invites wisdom into your decisions and grace into your relationships. Lesson 5. Be grateful. 1 Thessalonians 5:18 says, "Give thanks in all circumstances." Gratitude isn't about ignoring your problems, it's about shifting your focus. When you start noticing your blessings, even the smallest ones, your heart begins to change. Gratitude can turn anxiety into peace, frustration into contentment, and fear into hope. Making gratitude a daily habit, even just listing 3 blessings a day, can completely transform your outlook on life. Lesson 6. Persevere through trials. James 1:2 teaches us to consider it pure joy when facing trials, because challenges refine our faith and character. Life will always bring storms, but God uses those storms to strengthen you. Trials teach patience, resilience, and trust. They shape you into someone who can stand strong in the face of adversity. Every hardship you've survived has prepared you for the next chapter. When you choose perseverance over giving up, you grow into someone you never imagined you could be. Lesson 7. Serve others selflessly. 10:45 shows us that Jesus came not to be served, but to serve. Service is love in action. Helping others brings purpose and fulfillment that material things never can. When you give without expecting anything in return, whether it's your time, energy, or kindness, you reflect God's heart. Service softens your spirit, strengthens your faith, and creates impact far beyond what you can see. Lesson 8. Speak truthfully. Ephesians 4:25 encourages us to speak the truth. Honesty creates trust, and trust is the foundation of every healthy relationship. Truth may be uncomfortable at times, but lies eventually cause more harm. When you speak with integrity, people learn to rely on your word. Being truthful doesn't mean being harsh, it means being sincere, respectful, and grounded in integrity. Lesson 9. Guard your heart. Proverbs 4:23 says, "Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it." Your heart influences your thoughts, decisions, and actions. That means you must be careful about the voices you listen to, the people you allow close to you, and the thoughts you entertain. Negativity, fear, and toxic influences can drain your spirit. Protect your peace. Protect your joy. Protect your relationship with God. Lesson 10. Live with faith and hope. Hebrews 11:1 defines faith as the assurance of things hoped. For faith gives you courage when you feel afraid. Hope reminds you that better days are ahead. Together, they become a powerful anchor in life's uncertainty. When you walk with faith, you stop letting fear control your decisions. When you hold on to hope, you begin to see possibilities where others see limitations. In these 10 lessons: trust, love, forgiveness, humility, gratitude, perseverance, service, honesty, guarding your heart, and living with faith are more than teachings. They're a blueprint for a life filled with peace, purpose, and joy. If you apply them even in small ways, your life will begin to change. Reflect on them, live them, and share them with someone who needs hope today. Because the Bible's wisdom is timeless, and its messages were written to guide you, strengthen you, and transform you from the inside out.